What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Russell Dude YouTube channel, and today we are doing a quick casual review for Halloween Kills, the sequel to the 2018 remake continuation of the original Halloween. As much as I've known from the Halloween franchise, it is divulged into so many different timelines, it's hard to keep track. So we had the original Halloween, then we have Halloween 2018, now we have Halloween Kills. That's how the timeline is so far. Okay. Just had to clear that up with myself so that way I could understand so I can continue on. But this is a review of the movie. I just watched it a couple hours ago, actually, and I kind of wanted to give myself some time to compress. I'm kind of getting over a cold, you can kind of probably tell my nose is kind of congested. I have like some tissues right off screen here. But I'm sitting down, I'm getting ready to record this review after watching the film on Peacock, which a friend had an account and let me borrow it so I could watch the movie, which was very cool of him to do. Thank you very much to him. But yeah, I'm excited to tell you guys about my opinion. But not in the way that you would think. I'm just gonna jump right out and say it. Meh. It was meh. Which is crazy to think. I've been waiting a long time. I saw the original, not the original, but I saw the 2018 movie in theaters. I thought it was really good. I thought it was really cool. I was excited to see what they did next with it. Which actually, that experience for that movie really sucked because, like I said, I saw it in theaters. And when I saw it in theaters, there was this one lady, this one older lady, like she was like in her 50s or 60s or whatever, there with her grandkids or whatever, and she kept talking through the entire fucking thing, and it was so annoying to the point where some guy yelled at her to shut up. And that kind of got the theater to do a little bit of a golf clap there. I was definitely, heck yeah. So it was years before, or I guess only until recently that I rewatched the original. I think I watched the 2018 one on um, Thursday. I think I watched the 2018 one on Thursday in preparation for Halloween Kills. So I had the 2018 one fresh in my mind when I went into Halloween Kills. Um, Now, like I said, my opinion on it was meh. But did I enjoy watching it? Yeah. Was there some stuff about it that annoyed me? Yes. Do I think this is going to be a very bad movie, like in hindsight? Yes, actually, now that I think about it. Initial thought is yes. I feel like, because we know we're getting another one. We know we're going to get Halloween Ends. That's going to be coming out at some point. But looking at it through this trilogy of the 2018 Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends, even before I've seen a trailer for Halloween Ends, I feel like Halloween Kills is kind of going to be like the lowest tiered one. I feel like the 2018 Halloween is going to be top tier, then it's going to be Halloween Ends, then it's going to be Halloween Kills. Even before we've even gotten a trailer or poster or anything for Halloween Ends, I'm still thinking that's kind of be my ranking for this. But let's get into a couple of the reasons why I thought this was kind of meh. The main thing I would say is, you know, I'll be honest, too many flashbacks and too many like reminders of the last film, and this is coming from a guy that had already seen the last film fairly recently leading up to this, so maybe there were some people that kind of needed those little flashback moments reminding us like, oh yeah, this is how this person died, this is how this person got this weapon, or this is how this stuff got put into place. I just thought that was way too much. I was like, I do not need to see a reminder of what the heck happened in the last film. Like, I hate when movies do that a lot, where, like, could you imagine if, like, in Avengers Endgame, if Captain America goes and picks up the Thor's hammer, and they do a flashback to Age of Ultron to show him, like, not able to lift the hammer, or Thor looking at him lifting the hammer? That would just be so annoying. That's why they don't do it. That's because they just trust the fans to already know what the hell has happened. I wish they would have kind of done that here, where it was just. I'm fine with the flashbacks, like, far back in time, to back when, like, the original Halloween movie took place. I'm fine with flashbacks back to then. but I do not need flashbacks back to a movie that came out in 2018, which I'm sure a lot of the stuff, I'm sure a lot of people would have already known had happened, like, and I'm sure some of the stuff is kind of understandable, like where like some of the girls, the main cast members were sort of having traumatic flashbacks to stuff that had happened to them and stuff like that. But I just felt like it was a little bit too much. Maybe you didn't really need to show us the actual flashback and stuff like that. What else? I think that might have been the main big point of it that made it kind of meh. I will say more towards the end, there was some stuff that I didn't really like. One big thing that I kind of had a problem with this movie was they really had Laurie Strode literally on the back burner for a lot of this, and I kind of understand why. She was injured throughout the whole thing, or she was injured from the first movie. She had like getting stitches and staples and stuff like that. Like all of her scenes take place in the hospital or in like her hospital room where she's like talking with the sheriff and stuff like that. The sheriff from the first movie who got stabbed in the neck with a pen. They showed us that in case you forgot it. Yeah, they're just talking to each other throughout the entire thing, and she's talking to her daughter and stuff like this. And I can't remember what's the granddaughter's name, Allison or whatever it is. She doesn't really get a lot of time in this either. Like there's a lot of time when she's really off screen. Really, it just comes down to what's the kid? Tommy, I think his name. I forget his name, and I just watched the movie a couple hours ago. Guy with the baseball bat, the kid who was the little boy from the original movie whose babysitter got attacked or whatever by Michael Myers. It really does seem like they give him a lot more time in this movie than Laurie Strode. I would be interested to see like a comparison of like the screen time compared between the two. But let's get on to sort of the main thing that I wanted to talk about in this movie. The kills, I thought the kills were very cool, very gory, very appropriate for this type of movie. A lot of very inventive stuff. We get little scenes of like the bodies being like set up with the Halloween 3 Season of the Witch masks and stuff on. I thought that was a pretty cool Easter egg, and I thought all that stuff was very cool. I had no problem with some of the more early on kills. The kills that I did have a problem with are towards the very end of the movie. When, we get the whole scene of Michael Myers, I almost called him Jason. Michael Myers gets surrounded by the townspeople, and one by one they all start attacking him and stuff like this, and they eventually put him down, and Laurie's daughter stabs him with the knife, and then they kind of just all disperse. And then we get Laurie Strode's voiceover as Michael Myers kind of jumps back to life and starts killing everybody, but he starts killing them all through jump cuts and stuff like that, and these close-ups, these weird close-ups and stuff like that, while Laurie Strode is talking, and, Laurie's daughter and her granddaughter are, like, with the police and, like, medical and everybody like that. I did not like that at all. I just thought that was kind of stupid, to be honest. I would have been much more okay with them just literally showing him killing them in real time without having to do the jump cuts and the cool close-ups. I know it was a stylistic thing, but it just wasn't really something I was going for. And then the kid, Tommy or whatever, the kid with the baseball bat, Huckleberry, the baseball bat kid, or baseball bat dude, he gets killed even though he was built up to be sort of like a semi-main character in this film, and he gets killed through a jump cut type thing. I just thought that was very stupid, and he gets like the close-up death or whatever where they show him screaming no, and then Michael stabs him off screen a little bit. I just thought that was kind of stupid. And then the way the film pretty much ends, we get a main character killed off like nothing. That I feel like it should have had a lot more weight to it, where Laurie's daughter is at the Myers house, and and she's sort of like walking around upstairs. She's surveying all the damage that Michael had done, like Laurie's granddaughter's boyfriend stabbed or like choked out, head snapped through the friggin' stair railing and stuff like that. You got Big John and Little John dead, which they were two very funny characters. I did enjoy them very much. A lot of their stuff was really funny. And then she goes to Michael's sister's bedroom to the window, and she stands in the window, and I think that's where it's going to end. And then, since Michael survived all the townspeople, he somehow snuck around or whatever, snuck through the house to where no one saw him, up to the bedroom, and Michael kills Laurie's daughter with a bunch of stabs and stuff. Again, through like a bunch of jump cuts while Laurie is giving this voiceover. I did not like that either. I thought that was very stupid. Well, not stupid, but I just didn't really enjoy how they basically made Laurie's daughter's death, another sort of main character of not just this movie but the last movie, be the last kill, and it's done in sort of like a weird jump cutty way. I just thought that was kind of dumb. And then I did kind of like how the movie ended with Laurie looking at her reflection, Michael looking at his reflection in the window, and then it sort of looks like they're looking at each other in the window. I thought that was pretty cool, and it basically sets up what's going to happen in Halloween Ends, which is Laurie's going to find out her daughter's dead, Michael's going to keep coming after Laurie and stuff like this, and Laurie's and probably the sheriff are gonna get out of the hospital and they're gonna go after Michael. So, a couple problems that I had, mainly the flashbacks to like the last movie, the ending like kills being in weird jump cuts, and Laurie's daughter being killed off in that very, in my opinion, weird and stupid sort of way. Those are kind of my three main problems with the movie. Everything else I thought was really fun. Will I go back and rewatch this? Yes, I will. I definitely will rewatch it before Halloween Kills come out, so it'll probably be I'll probably rewatch the original, the 2018 Halloween Kills, and then all that in preparation for whenever Halloween Ends comes out. But let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. Did you guys enjoy Halloween Kills? Did you have fun with it? Are you excited for Halloween Ends? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time.